Hello guys, welcome back to another video of mine. This is your review for Cardiff 1, Chelsea 2. Now I know we won the game, but it doesn't feel like a win. Again, like the majority of the season, or at least the turn of the year. Another uninspiring, poor performance. And let's just cut to the chase here, right? We were so lucky to win that game. Cardiff were robbed. In all honesty, Cardiff were robbed of at least a point. To be honest, they should have got all three. The referee and not necessarily the referee, the linesman had an absolute shocker. For them, how Azpilicueta wasn't given offside, I will never know. It just shows how bad the officiating in the Premier League has gotten. It's just gotten to a stage where it's actually laughable. Neil Warnock, said in his press conference after the game that the Premier League is the best league in the world, but has the worst officials. And although I don't particularly like Neil Warnock, I have to agree with what he said. The officiating, the performance of the referees, linesmen, fourth officials, assistant referees, it's shocking. It's so bad. And Azpilicueta, although it was great to score, he was so far offside that it wasn't even like it was close, like it was like inches. You're talking yards. He was miles offside, but got the goal. And then we should have been down to 10 men really. Ball over the top. Rudiger was running through it. Sahore, I think is the Cardiff striker's name. Rudiger took him down, and he was the last man. And it should have been a red card if I was a Cardiff fan. I would have been gone ballistic, saying that is a clearer red card if you've ever seen one. I'd say most people are saying it might be yellow because the referee thought that Kepa might have gotten there before Zahore. I've looked at that replay and saw it at the time multiple times. The striker was getting there before Kepa. Kepa was in no man's land, so the argue for a yellow card isn't even a debatable one. This coming from a Chelsea fan. This is how much Cardiff were robbed and how lucky we were. Two ridiculous decisions that, it just shows the standard of refereeing in the Premier League. This is a weird game. It's a weird game because, it's great to win and it's great that we perform well. But, we didn't deserve to win at all. We were lucky to get a point from that game, really. But, yeah, no. I feel sorry for Cardiff fans for that day. I feel sorry for the manager, the players, everything, because when you're down the bottom of the table, you need all the luck you can get, and they were robbed today. They were robbed, not only because they played well, but because of those two decisions that were, inexcusable, really. But yeah, no, that's all I have to say. I mean, we were so lucky today. It's beyond belief. But getting into our performance, it was shocking. As I said, it was terrible, particularly the first half. I mean, the first half was so dire. I mean, both teams weren't great, but we were just... Why did we turn up? Seriously, it was like watching paint dry. If anything, watching paint dry was more entertaining than that. My God, there was literally one shot on target the whole game, and we had it, but it was just the first half was just so uninspiring. Then we come out in the second half, within about a minute they score, and I'm just thinking, this is just ridiculous. It's getting so predictable. It's getting like, doesn't matter who we play, whether teams are top of the league, bottom of the league, it's just the same crap you see every week. Predictable, sideways, backwards passing, no, nothing inspiring, no forward passing, no dribbles, no movement, no pace in the play. It's just so slow and boring. And then, as I say, came out for the second half, literally less than a minute or just about a minute into the second half, bang, 1-0 down. And I'm just thinking, what on earth do these players have anymore? Do they not care? But yeah, we kind of, I would say started taking control of the game, but yeah, we do that every game, but without any, end product, without any, penetration. But yeah, again, just so uninspiring. The amount what I saw today more than any other time is the amount of times we gave the ball away. It was ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. Willian, Barkley, even Hazard when he came on, Jorginho, Kovacic, giving the ball away at least every third time they touch the ball. It's a joke. If these players can't even spray 5-yard passes, just pack it in. Don't play football, seriously. But yeah, and then we left it to the 84th minute with Azpilicueta's offside goal. And then our second goal was good. Good ball in from Willian. Great ball to the back stick. Really powerful, well-directed header from Loftus-Cheek. And we won the game 2-1. And this just emphasises my point and many Chelsea fans' point on why Ruben Loftus-Cheek should be starting ahead of Barkley. Just because Barkley played 1 or 2 good games with England doesn't automatically mean he gets to start every week with Chelsea. Just like Marcos Alonso. Just because he had a good game against Dinamo Kiev doesn't mean he deserves to start every week, but he does, because as I said, him and Sarri are like married to each other. But yeah, no, overall, I know we won and it's great to win and we're only a point behind Tottenham now, but again, just so uninspiring, so poor. And we were lucky today, as I said, Cardiff were robbed. Let's be real here, Cardiff were robbed and deserved something from that game. And, you know, again, just so lucky. The word I'm going to use today is lucky. We were so lucky, and Cardiff were bang unlucky, to put it lightly. They were robbed. I'm going to get into player ratings now. Kepa in goal. I don't even know how to describe his performance. He was a bit poor for what should have been a red card in no man's land. To be fair, he couldn't really do anything with the goal, but yeah, he's made some good saves, but his commanding of the box needs to improve. 6. Azpilicueta, yeah, he scored a goal, but he just... Every Chelsea fan says this. His legs are gone. He can't be a right back anymore. He just doesn't have the legs anymore. I'll give him a 6, though. Rudiger, 5. Luiz, the same, 5. Again, just they're not really proving their worth to start every week, which is why I and many other Chelsea fans want Christensen to start, because Rudiger and Luiz, you know, are just not, you know, putting in performances worthy of starting every week. But, you know, we all know Sarri at this stage, he's too stubborn to change, so they're going to start against Brighton on Wednesday and probably West Ham next Monday. So I'll give both of them a 5. Alonso, 5 as well, average, you know, if anything, poor. His crossing was absolutely shocking. I mean, it's as if he was like told, or he just goes in his mind, oh look, there's a corner flag on the other side, I'm going to aim for that instead of for someone in the box. Just, you know, just too slow again. 5. Jorginho, same as, you know, I thought he was improving, but I think he just had 1 or 2 good games, you know. I give him a 5 as well. Barkley, I give Barkley and Kovacic, most people are going to be getting 5s. Both of them, Barkley and Kovacic, were just as good or as bad as each other in terms of both getting a 5. Again, none of them did anything to influence the game. Just the same, you know, stuff that we see every week they play, and they're going to play every week. 5 for both of them. Pedro was, you know, we might as well have played with 10 men. He was just, he was a spectator. 4. Willian, great assist for Loftus-Cheek's goal. Did try and, you know, get balls into the box, go at them, had a couple of shots. I'll give Willian a 6. Higuain, 5. He was just, again, similar to Alonso, just offered a little bit more in terms of you trying. Give him a 5 as well. Substitutes that came on. Loftus-Cheek, 7. You know, not only his goal, but he was actually one of the only players that I saw today. One of maybe 2 players that I saw today that actually drove at them, actually, you know, wanted to get at the Cardiff defence and scored a really good header. So I'll give him a 7. Hazard, 7, again, like Loftus-Cheek, took the game to the Cardiff players, got at them, some brilliant individual skill. I remember one moment in the game, he just dribbled or like eased past Aaron Gunnarsson so easily, rolled him over like a, you know, bowling ball. Played in Barkley, who just proved why he shouldn't be starting 1-on-1 with a keeper, and he balloons over the bar. I mean, seriously. I'll give Hazard a 7, and who else came on? Giroud, 5, didn't really have much time to do anything, although I think he should have started the game. But yeah, overall, I'm not pleased with the performance. I'm not exactly pleased with how we won the game, because we didn't deserve to win the game. We were robbed. Oh, sorry, not we were robbed, Cardiff were robbed. So yeah, look, I'm not really pleased with the performance. I'm pleased with the win, but not the manner of the win. But, you know, important thing is, we won the game. We're still in the top 4 race. There's only a point between 3rd and 6th, Tottenham and us. It's all to play for, and we're playing on Wednesday against Brighton. we need to win that game. We have two very, very, very winnable home games against Brighton and West Ham. I mean, if we don't get 6 points from these games, just we might as well just put all our eggs in the Europa League basket, because we have, as I said, Brighton, 2 home games against Brighton and West Ham, and then we go to Anfield. So we really need 6 points against Brighton and West Ham to keep our hopes alive. But yeah, that's all I say for this video. Very uninspiring performance and very, very lucky win, but I'll take it. We're still in the hunt, and we have to keep on, winning at least. If not play well, at least win, but we need to start picking up performances, because if we keep performing like this, we will get caught out, we will get hammered. We play like that against Liverpool, we will get slapped. Seriously, it'll be like a Man City game. We play like that against Liverpool at Anfield, we will get annihilated. It's not even a question. But we just have to take the win. Hopefully they can get a bit of confidence from that and take it into the game against Brighton on Wednesday. So yeah, that's all I have to say for this video, guys. If you did enjoy it, please drop it a like, subscribe if you're new around here or you enjoy the content, and I will see you for the Brighton preview for games on Wednesday. I'll have it out on Tuesday. I'll get the Brighton preview out on Tuesday, and then obviously a review will follow. So I'll see you on Tuesday for the preview for the Brighton game, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Take care, and I will see you then.